The First Amendment protects a wide range of expression, including controversial topics like pornography and violent speech, highlighting the ongoing tension between free speech and public safety. So, the First Amendment protects pornography because it is a form of expression, the way that people express themselves in a sexual manner, but there's also an anti pornography activists who are also expressing themselves and giving their own take on the subject matter. Each side of the political spectrum has both used the term pornography. For violent speech, it is unjust to take away something that you don't know if it's going to happen or not. So, for example, if two exchange fighting words and that leads to a violent action, meaning a fight, uh, that unpredictable and impossible to prevent action uh, is the only time where it's okay to uh, punish violence, which could be terroristic threats and or fighting words, anything that can lead to imminent violence. So terroristic threats or fighting words. Um, an example of this would be, um, actually, a recent example of this would be uh, Jordan Green, the former writer student who uh, threatened other writer students that he's going to shoot them. So that was a threat. Um, that was a major threat, and public safety and the law um, tracked down Jordan Green, and Jordan Green had to surrender, and it got to the point where that threat came back to bite Jordan Green because it was a punishable offense. It was a threat. It was a terroristic threat, and that's what led to Jordan Green and him being punished um, for making that terroristic threat. So if anyone makes a terroristic threat or suggestion, um, they will be punished. Um, they will be punished in a lawful manner. The government will get involved, and that's what happens all the time. That's what happens when someone makes a threat. They mostly get punished in the government sense, in the lawful sense. So the government can retaliate speech that they believe can provoke retaliatory violence, which includes, again, fighting words. That is something the government could get involved in. Uh, but in modern terms, if someone is giving a speech and it's not being received well, it's almost impossible to prevent a violent or an upset response. You should not ban freedom uh, of speech because of the threat or concern of a hostile audience, protecting uh, hostile audience, protecting speech that could lead to retaliatory violence helps to prevent self censorship, which is a form of speech uh, restrictions. So, in conclusion, while certain types of speech, like fighting words and or true threats, may justify the government's involvement, most forms of expression, uh, no matter how controversial and protected under the First Amendment, uh, it is, um, even provocative speech helps preserve open dialogue uh, and prevents the harmful effects of self censorship and um, and in a democratic society.